back with another video of Marvel Contest of Champions, the ultimate guide. This is going to be a beginner's guide in my opinion. Of course, I'm just taking apart some of DIDDY's ultimate guide, which can be found in the description below. So this video will be dedicated to DIDDY because he has been doing all of these amazing stuff. If you follow along in his progression, it's just amazing. I mean, the advancement, and you know, the biggest thing is he didn't spend any money. If he spent anything, it would be like $5. But I don't think he spent anything. I think he saved up most of his units. Anyways, so that is the good thing. That's why this video is being made, because obviously we don't want to say, hey, you know, the only way you can get there is to spend thousands of dollars. So that's why we're making these guides, to help you maximize whatever. If you're spending money, you'll probably maximize your money as well as your time. Alright, so to begin off, again, this is a beginner's guide. If you want, he has more guides on his channel, like the 3-star event guide. We have been testing these stuff together, so he might be releasing some of these stuff earlier than I am. But anyways, so check out his channel in the description below, or check it out in the forums. He posts and answers questions in the forum. We're going to post a link to the forums below as well. I will answer questions on there too. Alright, so to begin off the video, I gotta say, talk about units. Units is the biggest thing, I think, when you begin the game. In my opinion, I think you should save up the units. The reason to that is you can strike it rich, I guess, by accident if you buy a premium crystal and win a 4-star. You can. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying I'd rather keep the units, because obviously you can get the premium crystal from events. You can keep them, get them from winning events. You can get them from the milestone. You can get them from completing the chapters. So that's why I think you should keep the units for now. And you'll probably need to use the units later on when you're competing in either 4-star event, or, you know, if you decide to buy the 4-star crystal, which is a guaranteed crystal, which means that, hey, if you saved up 2,500 units from the beginning of the game to, I don't know, Act 4, Act 3, whatever the case, you'll guarantee yourself a 4-star. I mean, there are players that will win a 4-star, but if you want that guaranteed, you want to save up units. Alright, so up next, I want to talk about the crystal event, which is the one you can enter. I don't have the thing here. Is it here? Alright, yeah, this one, this crystal event. Essentially, this one you want to compete in. If you're new to the game, you want to compete in this event. No matter what. I mean, I didn't compete much. I was like, yeah, let's just get the milestone rewards, and that's about it. And I got one premium crystal, which is okay with me, because I don't know. Usually, I don't know. I usually don't compete in this event anymore. That's why. But if you're new to the game, you want to compete in this event. Definitely want to compete in this event. Hopefully, you'll get the 5 crystals, which will definitely help you. Now, leveling up your characters, again, I already made a 3-star event guide, which is, hey, if you're just starting the events, which is this 3-star events, you want to level up those 2 stars to either rank 2, level 20, or rank 3, level 1. And that will help you keep your streak. And, you know, let's be honest, you can do that. You can do that with the 2-star, but you cannot do that with the 4-star. You cannot keep your streak to over 100 unless you have all these alpha catalysts, unless you have a, you know, like a souped up account. Even I can't do it, and I spent thousands of dollars already, and the other YouTuber as well. So my recommendation, start with the 2-star. Do that, level it up to rank 2, level 20, or rank 3, level 1. You can go on from there depending on difficulty. Now, about the rank 4 one, I mean the 4-star one, you know, I wouldn't bother with that one yet. If you're just beginning, don't even level up your 4-star. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to talk about the quest. You should definitely, let me go on in here to the quest. You know, before the updates, I'm sure they're going to add some more stuff after the new update. But before the updates, they never had these reward stuff. So now they do, which is beneficial to you. So you want to get 100% on all of them, which will definitely help you in the game. Let me just go on here. You get a 3-star crystal, as you can see up here. 3-star crystal, the premium crystal. Again, you want to complete all of these. Alright, so up next, what else do we have? He actually written the full guide on the forum. If you want to go check it out, it will be in the link below. The thing is, I'm just picking out stuff I feel that is important for beginning players. Alright, the quest, the verses, I didn't play much of this. I mean, you can play it, but, you know, the quick match, this one, I don't know. Even from the beginning of the game, I didn't play much. The only one you want to start playing is this one. Definitely this one. You want to at least place maybe over here. You want to here or here. But it's up to you. It's going to take some time if you're just starting out. Don't even participate in the 4-star event, because if you're just beginning, you probably have like, I don't know, less than 5 teams or less than 6 teams. You don't want to be participating and wasting your time. And usually when you do compete in that thing and you don't get anything out of it, you feel depressed. So you know, it's bad. Alright, so moving on. Each champion has a different move. I will kind of talk about them briefly and let you know how you should use them. Like Vision. See, I shouldn't have ranked Vision up. It was a terrible idea. But Vision, you have to understand your character. Vision, you do not want to use the first attack or the third attack. Your focus is on the second attack. So you gotta know your characters. Let me go on in here. Where's Hawkeye? Alright, Hawkeye. You know, this character, you need to use the first arrow. You don't want to use the second one or third one. Your focus is on the first special. Anyways, I will make a more in-depth video for the other stuff a bit later on in the other channel. But that's pretty much it, what I want to discuss. Blocking, evading, you can check that out. The fighting techniques. I already made multiple videos on the fighting techniques, and DIDDY has made one as well. So you could definitely check that out on his channel. Of course, you'll definitely need to practice. I think that's pretty much it for this video. Oh wait, there's one more thing I want to discuss. Let me go on in here. Alright, this is the big one. You know how, alright, so I was sitting in channel, and it wasn't recently, but it was before, and I had like these players telling other people to sell their characters. And I know new players usually are like, yeah, maybe that is true. But to be honest, if you sell your character, it's not going to get you a better rate in the crystals. It's not going to help you get any new characters. Don't sell any characters. Don't even sell the level 1s. The reason why you want to keep the level 1s is because you want them to kind of boost your streaks. Like, you know, at the first streak, you're only going to get a multiplier of 1, right? So you might as well use these level 1 in, like, maybe, let me go on in here. Go on in here. Go on in here. Alright, this one, this event, right? This crystal event, you can use any star characters. And you want to use those 1 stars to boost up your streaks. So don't sell any of your characters. Also, I know some players have asked, hey, where I should level up my characters. The 1 stars, I gotta say, you can level it up if you want. I'm filled with ISO 8, so I'm just throwing it in there before they expire. If it was up to me, if my ISO 8 doesn't expire, don't level them up. Now the 2 stars, you want to level it up to, again, like I was saying, what was that rank again? Rank 2, level 20, or rank 3, level 1. Now, if you're really good, you could probably keep it a bit lower, like rank 2, level 15. Of course, you have to pick out good teams when you're going into battles. Let me go on in here. What I mean by good teams is this. You'll notice that this guy, and this guy has bonuses, right? Which will benefit and increase your PI. So you want to pick out good teams. Actually, maybe I should go over the teams that I use. So this is a team I use. Now with this one, and this one, not that great. Well, it isn't really maximizing the stuff because Hawkeye and Vision is already really good. So but that's what I use. Iron Man, I use him, and Thor. That's my team. Wolverine, I use him with Cyclops, as well as Black Bolt. So you see all these bonuses there. Now what else? Alright, Star-Lord, I have Gamora, and who else? Alright, Drac. So this is another team. Alright, let me see who else is here. Iron Fist. I use Iron Fist with Black Panther. And lastly, Storm. Storm is really good. So I kept her at rank 2, level 20. Alright, moving along here. I don't use Ronin that much, so I had to level up pretty high. Alright, the other stuff are just, I don't know, random battles that I put in. But those are the main teams I use. You can use Spider-Man. And who else is in here? That one needs Rhino. So you're Rhino. So there's a bonus for Rhino from Spider-Man. You can do that. But the thing is, the problem with this team is it's all, what is this class called? It's all of these science thingy. I think it's called science. But it's all of these green stuff, which is bad. Usually I want to mix up the elements so that when you go into battle, you can select the weaknesses when you're battling. Let me just go in here and show you what I'm talking about. Because the first time I actually started playing, I didn't know you could switch the weaknesses. And that's how I got better at battling. So this is what you do. You know, you can swap it around. Of course. But anyways, let me go back out of here. Alright, let me get back out of here. Alright, let's go into champions. I want to discuss what level. If you're just beginning the game, again, for 3 stars, I said 2 stars already. The 3 stars, I recommend, my personal recommendation is 600. Around 600. Just leave it there. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of time to get these catalyst stuff, and I don't like getting them. So I recommend around 600 for 3 stars. But you should have a maxed out, at least 1 or 2 maxed out 3 stars to battle in the quest. Now for the 4 stars, if you're just beginning, I recommend just leaving it at level 1. I mean, there's no point in leveling it. That's my opinion. But anyways, that is another ultimate guide for Marvel Contest of Champions. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And we will continue with another brand new 4-star event video. Not too long from this video because I want to keep these video condensed, or I guess coming out with each other.